Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have had this makeup on for 12 hours. It's 7 a.m. now. I have been having the worst technical difficulties all night with my audio, but now I think I'm on a roll. So hopefully I can refilm this little intro and it'll be no blunders at all this time. I have a new tutorial for you today. It is not on this look. So I filmed today's tutorial and then I went ahead and filmed this tutorial and then I went back and saw that my audio was just all messed up, and then I refilmed it a bunch of times, and then I was going to bed and I saw it was messed up again. So I'm back. Today I have an updated winged liner cat eye tutorial, and I'm really excited. It's highly requested. The last time I did a winged liner tutorial was 2-3 years ago, so it's been a really long time, and I got a lot of great feedback on that video because there aren't that many girls on YouTube that have my kind of eye shape, which is round and protruding, and so I have very heavy eyelids, very big eyelids. My eyes are a bit tricky, especially when it comes to eye makeup. I hate doing eye makeup. It's my least favorite thing to do. You guys know my favorite is skin. I love to layer and layer and layer and just sculpt and highlight, and I just love that. What I really love about a cat eye is you can really dress it up or just wear it casually. And so today I wore it really casually. It was this look, definitely not the face I have on right now. It was a very casual look. I just had a little bit of eyeshadow primer, my winged liner, a lash, only because my eyes are huge. If your eyes are smaller, you probably don't need that lash. Ooh! And you know, I had my lipstick and foundation, no blush, no contour, no highlight, none of that. And I loved it. I felt so pretty today, and it's so funny because I get the most compliments on my makeup when I just have eyeliner and like bronzer in my crease. That's it. And it's so frustrating because it's like, why don't you guys love the gaudy, not you guys, but in general, the gaudy glam too, because I'm such a gaudy girl. And so it's like, why do you like the simple? But I guess it's a good thing because it's easy to do. Today, you know, I'm just wearing this cardigan. It's a high-low cardigan from Want My Look. I'm wearing like a sports bra under it that doesn't show. It's just a crew neck that shows the top. Cotton leggings, they're from Forever 21. They're my favorite leggings. I have like 5 pairs, 10 bucks, awesome. And then I'm wearing these mules that you guys saw in my travel essentials video, and I got so many comments about, or questions I guess, about where these shoes were from, and I love that you guys are loving what I'm loving because these are my favorite shoes right now, so that made me really happy. We are such a little YouTube fam, aren't we? And so they're actually from Shoe Dazzle, and so Shoe Dazzle and I partnered up so I can tell you a little bit more about them. They are a online subscription service for shoes, and it's $39.95 a month, and every month at the beginning of the month on the 1st you get to browse their online boutique and you pick out a pair of shoes. What's really great is you're not obligated. Like if nothing catches your eye or if you're just not in the mood to buy a pair of shoes that month, you're not obligated to just settle on a pair that you don't really love. You can always skip, so you have until like the 5th of the month to either pick a pair of shoes or skip. And so if you skip, your card does not get charged, and if you forget to skip, you still don't lose your money. Your card will get charged. That money is yours. It goes to your account and you can spend it next month or whenever you find a pair of shoes that catches your eye. So I think that's really cool, and all the shoes are so nice. They look way more expensive than $39.95. And now they have a VIP member exclusive where your first pair of shoes is 20 bucks, free shipping, free exchange. That's amazing. I got those shoes for 20 bucks and they are my favorite shoes right now. They're so comfy. I can wear them to brunch. I can wear them to the club. I can wear them anywhere. They're so comfortable, but they're still sleek and stylish and chic. They have fancy shoes, they have sneakers, they have sandals, they have everything. And so, but specifically the mules that I got, you can really dress them up and down just like a winged liner, I guess. And so these really worked for my casual look today. And well, now I'm really glam and I feel like they still go. I might just keep my makeup on and go to brunch since I've stayed up all night anyway. And I hope you guys really like these eyeliner tips. And thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching. And definitely check out Shoe Dazzle. I have a link below in the description box. Alright, so I'm kind of hiding behind my mirror now because I need my face to be like right up against it because my eyes are really bad. I know I get a lot of comments that my eyeliner is really thick or it's too thick. Understand that I most likely have a different eye shape than you guys, unless you guys have large, round, protruding eyes as well. It's not a super common eye shape or type or whatever, so I have to do what best suits me, and so this is just what works for me. And the reason why I have to do a thick liner is because my lid space is huge as well as my eyes are huge. So if my liner is really thin, you almost can't see it. I have to go a little thicker in order for it to really show and be a dramatic cat eye. So let's get right to it. I'm using my Inglot Gel Liner number 77. It's the matte black liner. And then my favorite eyeliner brush right now is the Sephora Collection Pro brush in number 22. It's the angled liner brush. They also have another one that's a little longer and much more angled, so you can just do the flick really easily. But me personally, I just love this brush on its own. I like a brush that's firmer at the tip, that's firmer, not too wobbly. Like I want to be able to apply pressure without it bending too much. And obviously I like the tip to be very thin, and I don't know, this is just my favorite brush right now. And I'm just going to take a little bit of gel liner. I did clean my brush off first. I used this brush cleaner by Miss Casanova, and I really like it to get all of the liner off, because if you guys have ever used the Inglot Gel Liner, you know it like stays on forever. It's like really hard to get off, so it's even harder to get off of your brushes. Again, I have a huge eyelid space as well as just a lot of skin. Like I almost want like an eyelid lift because there's just so much skin. So I do take a little puff ball to hold it taut while I do it, because I can't just do it like this. So I'm gonna start kind of up here at the edge of my crease and just drag it straight down. And so another reason why I have to go thick is because, again, I have very round eyes, and round meaning like if you draw a straight line from your inner corner to your outer corner, it'll be like a straight line. It's not gonna be almond, and it's not downturned either, but this also will work if you have downturned eyes. So if you start the angle really high and bring it in, it creates like a fake lifted effect. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it straight down like that, and then I'm gonna flip the brush around and I'm gonna connect it. So once I have that line, then I'm gonna go on the outside and go right into my corner, and I'm just going to flick it up. And now from here, it's totally up to you. You can go totally straight and then connect it, or sometimes what I like to do if I want a really flirty cat eye, almost like an Ariana Grande type of eye, I flick it out a tad and then I go up with it. So I flicked it up, and now I'm just going to bring it in and connect it. Just like that. So that's your outlined eyeliner. So now we're going to take some more of the gel. And you can take a little extra, a little more than before. Because before I literally just dipped the tip and I didn't really scoop any kind of product. So now I scooped like a tiny, tiny bit, not a ton. And now we're just going to fill in. So it's hard for me to see if it's actually filled in. Make sure you get nice and close to your lash line. And see, because I have like the folds when I open, it doesn't look like it's straight, but when I close, it is. So it's just a struggle if you have a lot of skin on your eyelids, or even probably hooded eyes. I know I don't have hooded eyes, but it's probably a similar kind of struggle, just having a lot of skin. And then if you want to do the inner corner, sometimes I pull this to the side, not that I really need to. I'm just going to, and you can leave it just like a little flick like that, or you can connect it. So that is your ringed liner. So I'm going to do the other eye. Looks pretty good. Okay, one thing that is important when you do a nice clean cat eye is you need to make sure your tight line is lined. Waterline isn't that important. It depends on personal preference, but your tight line will make your liner just look so much blacker and better if it's lined. So I'm just using the Tarte Double Take eyeliner pencil, and I'm just using the pencil side. And the Inglot gel liner is so good. What I like to do sometimes is dip it right in the gel liner, and then, you know what, let's do that. We'll get a really black line that way, and it's waterproof, so it's really not gonna budge, because you know your waterline and tightline can disappear throughout the night or day in this case. There you go. Let me slap on some lashes. I have some sitting right here. I think they're the, where are they? Oh my god. Where are my lashes? Oh, I think they're Iris Beauty Empress or Athena, one or the other. I can't really remember. They've been out of the box for so long. But let me slap these on. So let me show you this little lash applicator that I just got from Tarte. Oh yeah, they're Athena. As suspected. Look at these lash applicators. Isn't that amazing? So I got some Tarteist lash glue also with these lash applicators. I really like the glue, which is major because, again, I have a really high astigmatism, so there's just a really high curvature, I guess, on my lash line. And so I need glue that's really, really strong because of the curvature. The corners lift really easily, and my favorite glue of all time is the Huda Beauty lash glue that comes with the mink lashes. So not the glue that she sells individually, but the glue that comes with the mink lashes is so good, and like a little thing will last me forever, but I'm stingy with it because once I run out of the mink lashes, I'm out of that glue. So I'm really happy that I like this. I've used it twice already, so I hope I continue to like it. Grab your lash, and like if it's too flat, you can just kind of pop the middle down so it's a little curved. And then this glue has a brush applicator, and it shows up navy blue, so I'm assuming as it dries it turns black, so I'd like that. That Huda Beauty mink lash glue has like an iridescent, hi Pooks, has like an iridescent finish, and so that also dries clear. I'm talking, it's okay, I'm starving, Pooks. Yeah, let me pop these lashes on and we can go. So we're just letting it dry a little bit. Wasim just got home, and the cats are running to him, but they ignored me all day that I've been home. How was your day? Busy, huh? Busy? But it's Friday!
It's Friday. Time to party, J-Day.
Alright, and we're just gonna pop these on. I like to keep my inner corner of my lash as close to my lash line, and then the outer corner, it's like a millimeter or two lifted above my lash line, which I know seems like such a no-no, but wearing heavy lashes is difficult when you don't have almond-shaped eyes because they can weigh your eyes down and make you look more droopy and sleepy. So I definitely like this lifted effect, and once it's dry, you can kind of fold them up. You can curl them with your lash curler, whatever you like. So inner corner is going to go tight, and the outer corner is going to be slightly lifted. And my right eye has a higher astigmatism and it's more bulgy than my left, so I can even go a little bit more. Pretty much I'm just correcting what I feel like is a problem. Of course, not everyone thinks protruding eyes or round eyes are a problem, but I don't personally like it on my face, so I am just correcting whatever I feel is the problem. There we go, we have our lifted effect. So I'm gonna go eat really quick. I'm gonna come back, put on mascara and all that, and you'll see the completed winged liner. Alrighty guys, I hope this was really helpful. I know it's a little more applicable to girls that have round eyes or downturned eyes. Like the tips don't necessarily work for everyone, but at least you can kind of see how I do my outlines, even if you do have beautiful almond-shaped eyes. I'm so envious. Thank you so much, so much, so much. Look, I'm slurring. I need to go to sleep. It is 7:20 a.m. now. It's insane. So I'm gonna head to bed, but thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out Shoe Dazzle. I have a link below in the description box, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys so much.